welcome Gemini Cancer to your mid-month reading for April. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back all subscribers and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on with you and your energy of what you're thinking, feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Ooh, there it is. 10 of Pentacles coming out, my friends. Wow, security, riches, feeling safe, feeling like you're secure, right? If it's love, then you are feeling very blessed at this time. There is a blessing out of this 10 of Pentacles, no matter what, having that security and safety, whether it's just in money, prosperities for the house, could even enhance your relationship with your spouse, your loved one. Clarifying on this card's not only going to clarify on this card, but the entire reading is fertility. Looking that, got the Empress coming up, and it is opening up your heart chakra. You feel the bliss, you feel the blessings, and you feel the riches and safety and securities within your prosperity, material beings, and your love relationship. So it's like all in one. So nice. Let's get over here and see what's going on in your situation. Situation is taking place in the present, the recent past, and the near future. You guys need this. I know you had been struggling a little bit, I believe, last month, and this month finally is coming through. With the Page of Swords over here, it's like you've done your homework. You can see new things coming. You have the Emperor upside down, and you have the King of Wands upside down. So you could be definitely dealing with some kind of Aries, Taurus, or could be a Taurus, or a Sagittarius, or a Gemini, Libra. Okay, it doesn't have to be. So with the Emperor upside down over here, there was some kind of I'm going to say that it's either you're a boss, a person, it could be your dad, it could be this older person who's around you who could have been seeing things in a different view than your own. There could have been some fighting and some backlash going on within this relationship, whether it's a job or a love relationship. It doesn't matter. It's definitely some kind of arguing, controlling, maybe a control issue. With the Queen of Coins coming up over here, got Capricorn coming up, and there's that Libra again. So, and then again, so some of you could definitely be dealing with a Libra, maybe even a Capricorn. However it is, there is some backlash going on within the prosperities. It's because you didn't have the prosperities going on for you. You felt like this was unfair for them to hurt you over such a situation. So I do feel like this, whether this is a boss or a spouse, you just felt the unfairity of them. Maybe they were trying to control the situation. Maybe they had taken the control back. If this is your spouse, maybe they took the money away from you because they felt that you were not in control of the situation when it comes to bills and things of this nature, and you didn't feel this was fair. If it's a boss, maybe they took away some work and did not give you the work that you needed, and you felt this was unfair. And it does definitely give you Three of Swords. It did hurt because it does feel the unfairity of the situation is you're controlling a situation that I wanted control of, but that maybe you didn't even have any control of the situation. If it's coming to work, maybe it's 2 in 1. Maybe you were trying to go to work, your husband was upset, and you're like, this is unfair. I'm trying my hardest. Page of Cups upside down. There's a lot of emotional disputes going on over here. A lot of things, and it could have gotten you definitely, Gemini Cancer, into your shell. It kind of shelled you and made you feel emotional. It does feel like it was something that there was no control of what was going on within your life. So you kind of have this hiding out syndrome over here. Okay. But remember, it was just temporary with the Page of Cups. It's, it's going to change. With the Page of Swords over here, this could be even your energy, the Gemini energy within yourself, learning. Maybe you're taking new classes. Maybe you were doing something to learn how to take care of the money. You've learned something from that. Maybe you made a mistake and you fixed it. Whoa, whatever you did, it was independently done. You did it yourself. It's definitely your energy. You fixed this. You took on the extra hard work. You put in all the extra effort to get yourself back to the 10 of Pentacles and give yourself the prosperities. If this has something to do with the love life with an Emperor, this has united you guys both back together. This is where that love is coming in with the fertility. So where you weren't feeling, the fertility was upside down and the prosperities were not there, it is definitely right side up now, and you're feeling more unified with this job, with yourself, with this person. And it does feel like you have come back together. And it just took a little bit of money and a little hard work for them to do that. Yeah, it felt like you self-sacrificed. You took a big risk, whatever you did over here. Maybe you even got yourself a different job. Maybe you looked for other jobs over here. With the Page of Swords. Having this Piscean, Cancerian energy coming through with the moon over here, there was something that was illuminated to you. You took this risk, this self-sacrifice to get to this perfect timing. It was the perfect timing because it feels like if you are married, it saved your relationship. It was a good judgment call. Wow, and you're being rewarded for a good judgment call through the universe, saying good job. This is why your 10 of Pentacles are coming through and your fertility is doing great, because you are being recognized for self-sacrifice, for, yes, your Emperor. I'm telling you, a lot of you, it's either self-sacrifice for your boss, making yourself into the Emperor, or for this spouse of yours, your family, however it is. But it put the ball right back into your court. It seems like if you're married, your husband or wife is very proud right now, knowing that you did the extra effort to put in the extra work. And they're acknowledging that as well. If you are doing extra work for the boss, they're also acknowledging that, even if they have not said anything. Because, I don't know, I have this feeling like they're kind of controlling, and they kind of might have this kind of general, I don't care if they're male or female, but they kind of have this kind of tight-lipped thing about them. And they might have kind of proudness and pridefulness to them, to where they might not tell you how wonderful you did. Even if you're looking for that, you would know that this person wouldn't do that. So just the slightest smirk of a smile, you know you did good, right? Because they would never give you that kind of up. They have this pride and ego that would never do that. They'd just be like, yeah, you did a good job. And then you'd be like, yes, because you know that that's the only way that they can tell you what a wonderful job you did. I know. Yeah, and you recognize this also with the High Priestess. You know this. Secretly, you know that they are proud of you and that you did a great job. If you don't have anybody else over there, then it's just you being so proud of yourself. And yeah, oh my goodness. Yeah, because you've learned a tight lesson and a big lesson over here with the Page of Swords about how to manage your time, manage your money, take on extra work, get yourself back together, however it is. So pat yourself on the back over here, Gemini, Cancer. You did a great job doing whatever it was that you did to pick up the broken pieces. With the King of Wands over here, you guys, this is your Emperor, right? Now they're upset at you again. And you're like, yeah, really? That wouldn't surprise me. He's up and down all the time. With the King of Wands over here, definitely could be dealing with some kind of Aries or Sagittarius. They get a little fired and a little heated up. There's not as much passion over here in the near future as there was. They're a little upset about the situation. They might be going back to that contradiction thing again that they can do. Trying to manipulate the situation with the money again. So your person might be kind of this person who feels like they have to be in control. They want you to have control, but they don't want you in control. So where you feel like you were kind of the Emperor, they're going to kind of put you back into your place of being just the 9 of Coins, right? So they don't want you in complete control, and neither does your boss, does not want you to have that kind of power, because they want to feel like they're in control. And so with the prosperities, everything seems like it's kind of slowing down a little bit. They might feel like like I just said, that's it. That's it, guys. Yeah, and it kind of backslides the relationship a little bit. So where you were feeling the love in the present, here it goes again. It's kind of like a cycle you guys go through over here. They're not really loving the work that you're putting out because they're trying to take the control back away from you. Your husband or wife does not like you to have that kind of control, so they're kind of taking that control away from you. They want you in the court, but they don't want you to have the ball. They're the quarterback, right? They want you on the sidelines. Get it, right? They might even bench you. I'm just saying, with the Magician over here, it's like you're not law and attraction, you're taking any action towards this situation. Maybe it's because you're so used to having the no proposals and knowing what they're doing. You know that there's other opportunities that are going to come back around, so you're not really worried about this situation. But it is worrisome because they always keep you in this place. And you always think about this place that they're keeping you in. And it just makes you feel like every time you get the ball, why do you have to take the ball away from me? Why do you have to take it all away? Why you got to bench me? Why you got to put me on the sidelines? How come I can't be the quarterback? For some of you, maybe oh man, I'm just sitting here, I'm just seeing these children here. Maybe you feel like sometimes they treat you like a child. Maybe if because the boss, you have the emperor here. So maybe they treat you like a child, whether it's the boss, it doesn't matter. They see you as younger than them, so they don't give you the benefits of the doubt. They always... And you're like, dang it, I am not a child. And that's what it feels like. They treat you as a child. Yeah. So you have to make up your mind on which way to go. You have all these different options that you're going to do. But there is a change coming, and the change is showing just your hard working and reflection and the things that you're doing to do this. Okay. And if you have the Three of Coins over here, I just want to bring this up for work really fast. If they do treat you like a child, the boss is always kind of treating you like a child. It's because you might have somebody that you're working with that's a little more mature than you. And they might put them first in line, right? So it's kind of like, well, how come Nancy always gets to go before me? Or how come she always gets more hours than me? And it's almost like you're only 30. Nancy's been here 25 years. You're even born yet when Nancy was here. It's like, okay, boss, but I'm doing a better job than Nancy. I don't care, and it just feels like you're always kind of being thrown under the bus because maybe they're always, like I said, treating you like a child. With the Three of Coins, it's almost like you have to put in all this extra work and make yourself up on this pedestal for your husband, your spouse, or whoever to really recognize you all the time. So you're always kind of like trying to be in the limelight for them to notice. So, because they might, they just treat, I don't know. They just treat you kind of, like you cannot have the ball because it's their job. They're the mature one in the relationship because they're older than you, or just because that's just their ego. Take it how it resonates. So you're always trying to limelight. You're always trying to show them what hard work you're really putting in for the approval. It feels like an approval thing. And you're just waiting always for that smirk, right? You'll have a peaceful resolution out of all of this. I'm going to put this up here first because it's the first card. No matter what, you're going to have a peaceful resolution. And you know this. It's just that it feels like you have to work a little bit harder than maybe everybody else. Maybe your friends are like, oh my God, I just can't believe, they do that because, and if this maybe is your dad, right? You're always trying to win your dad's approval. It does feel like you have to have approval with this person. Okay. Yeah, there's always compromise going on within this relationship. There's always something better though. So just keep working hard because no matter what, there's always something better coming, to you. Okay, and there is something better within the next few weeks. Your abundance is looking great. Okay. Okay. And it doesn't look like he doesn't love you. There is nothing here that tells me that this person does not love you, my friends, or that this boss does not like you. What this is more than anything is a pride, ego, and a mature thing, an over mature thing. Maybe they have general like qualities. So this is just the way they are. And you know this, okay? You already know this is the way they are. And they might even be like that, even in public with other people, always putting themselves above other, you know, everybody else. Is just the way their personality is. But otherwise, I don't see anything in here that says they don't really love you, they're taking advantage of you, or any of that stuff. It's purely, there's enough love over here with the Two of Cups. It's like I said, it's just a personality thing and a characteristic thing with this person. Okay, so you never have to worry about that. I don't see that at all. Okay, so peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.